Hello, hello, hello. I am doing a test for myself today. I want to see how long it actually takes me to prepare my meals. Now, I'm only doing my meals. Most of the time when I'm in here, I'm doing more than one person's meals, but I'm just doing my meals today. And so I'm going to see how long it takes me to do only my meals. Now, here's the thing. For me today, I don't have any recipes. I'm not using any recipes. I have some steak marinating with some garlic in Worcestershire. I have some shrimp marinating with some garlic and Italian seasoning. Then I have some chicken over here, and then I have some fish. And so with the fish, I'm going to put it in the air fryer. I know I'm going to do that, but I really don't have any recipes that I'm following today. Ooh, my fish fell out. Okay. I'm just kind of winging it to kind of see what I can come up with is what my goal is today. And I just want to see how long it take me to prepare meals when I do not have a plan. That's what I'm doing. So I am going to, I have a couple pans on the stove heating up. One has some cauliflower in it that I kind of stir fried earlier today. The other one has some chicken, where I cooked some chicken earlier today with some peppers and stuff. So that's over there. I'm gonna put a little onion in the one with the cauliflower. Probably this onion over here in that one as well. And then I have chicken that I'm gonna put over there where I had the other chicken. So first thing I'm gonna do is what I did yesterday. I cooked some fish in the air fryer, and it turned out really good. So I'm gonna do that again today. I need to get a little container. I don't want that. I know what I want. Let me see if I can find it. I have some little ramekins. This works. To make me a little seasoning to go with this, to go on the fish. So I'm going to put some Italian seasoning. Now this one here, I need a little oil in that one because that one has no oil in it, and that's just some cauliflower that's left. It's just some leftover cauliflower that I have in there, and I think I'm going to put the shrimp in that one with the leftover cauliflower. That's what I think I'm going to do. Leftover cauliflower gets the shrimp. And so I'm just going to mix a bunch of seasonings together for this fish. I'm just winging it as always. I'm not measuring anything. I'm just winging it. Need some more Italian. And then I have some little lemon packets. I need to go get some more of these. Get these little lemon packs. They're true lemon. They work in so many ways. I'm actually using it for my water too. I made lemon water for me to drink. So I have that going on as well. I need a little salt there. And then I need some pepper. But whatever did I do with the pepper? Oh, here it is. Okay, I think that's enough. So let that chill out. And this chicken is going to go over here in this pan. Let me move it over so you guys can see it. In this pan right here, I have some peppers. And I'm going to do a little red wine vinegar in it. So I'm going to do like a stir fry. Oh yeah, that works. Let's do some red wine vinegar in this one with the chicken. And the chicken over there. Put that in the sink. Let's get some salt. Oh, that's Italian. Well, now it's going to be some Italian seasoning. I thought I was picking up salt. Who knew? Salt. Garlic. And then we just going to let this cook. I don't know what this is going to be, but we're going to hope that it's something good. So some red wine vinegar with some Italian seasoning and some other contraptions is what this is going to be. We don't know what that is, but I think it's going to be pretty okay. So I'm going to let that sit over there. Now, I've used that for that one. And then I'm gonna put the shrimp over here with this mixture. But I gotta let the onion cook down some for that. So shrimp goes over there, and then I gotta figure out one more thing for the steak. I do not know yet. But let me start on this fish first. Let me get its little area set up in life. Because I'm just completely winging it. Don't know what's going on. Ugh. But it's like the test kitchen is open today, so I'm just getting air fryer out. I'll be back over there. When I use my air fryer, this is at the bottom of the air fryer. I like to put aluminum foil on that because I don't like to clean it. So let me get some foil. Oops, I didn't get enough foil. Hold on. Hold on. Not enough foil. Alright, so got the shrimp. It's going over there. Then I need to figure out. Let me figure it out. Then I need, let me work with this fish. Make sure this is kind of calming down here. Again, I don't know what, maybe I can put some cream in this. Ooh, some spinach. Some cream spinach and shrimp. I think that sounds good. Hey Pam. Some cream spinach and shrimp. I think that would be okay. I don't know. I have to figure it out. I'm gonna let that sit over here and cook down. I think that may be it. Let me see. I got some spinach. So let me get my spinach open. I think I'm gonna do cream spinach with shrimp. I think. So let's take some shrimp. I'm just gonna do half of the can because I don't have that much shrimp. Wash my hands. Let that get all in there together. Okay, I think we may be coming up with something for this one. I think we may be good. So let me get some creamy stuff. Got some half and half, and I think I have some cream cheese. Yep. Oh yeah, I'm rocking and rolling now. Let's put some cream cheese in there. Okay. So let me get this in. Okay. I think we're doing something. All right. Okay. Get this mixed on in there. Okay, let me get my chicken. Woo. The chicken's looking good. It's basically done now. So this is just some chicken with some onion, red wine vinegar, saute. It's like the Mediterranean, I guess, because these are Mediterranean flavors. So this is going to be some kind of Mediterranean chicken that I'll eat throughout the week. It keeps wanting to escape the pan. So that one is good. Get this right here together. Once I get this all creamed a little bit, we'll throw the shrimp in there. Yeah, I think this is going to be good. I think this one is going to be good because we just winging it to see what happens. So I always like some color. Now, whenever I do any kind of spinach, I do a little bit of cumin in there like that flavor. Okay, so now let's throw the shrimp in. It just takes a little bit for it to cook. And just throw a little bit of half and half in there. All right. We don't know what this is, but I think it's gonna be good. So we're just gonna let that cook. Oh, yep, looks delish. Well, maybe we can throw some more cheese in it to make it even cheesier. Why not? Why not? Ooh, wait a minute. I have some roasted red peppers. This would be great with roasted red peppers. So let's go ahead and toss some of those in there. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. All right, we're doing good. Let me see. I have some, what's this? Some mild cheddar cheese. Throw a little bit of that over there. Okay, so we don't know what this is called, but I think it's gonna be good. No idea what this is called. But you know what? I'm definitely gonna eat it because that's all good. Okay, so that's good. All right, so let that shrimp finish cooking in that one. This chicken is done. Let me go put it in a container. This is just some chicken with some seasoning and some white wine vinegar. So let me put this in this little containers over here. Oh, I need a big spoon because I'll be scooping for days using that little one. So let me get this, and then I'll use this skillet for my steak. Okay, so let me come back over. Got my chicken portion size down. So let me put that back over there. Now we're going to use that for the steak. Let me see. Okay, let me give me some oil going. And then let me get the rest of this onion over there. Okay, I'm doing good. Oh, yes, 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 this is done. I don't know what this is, but it looks amazing. I have no idea. We can come up with a name for it. I am trying to live my best life. I have no idea what this is called, but I think it's going to be great. Now, with this steak, ooh, I got some Brussels sprouts over here. I'm going to saute, yes, hold on. I'm going to saute some Brussels sprouts with my steak. So, let me be cutting those in half. Yes. Oh, yes, yes, yes. This is good stuff. This is good stuff here. Yes, yes. Let me just chop these up a little bit. And these Brussels sprouts I steamed earlier. I didn't know what I was going to do with them. I just knew I wanted some Brussels sprouts. So now I found something to do with them. Oh, let me get my shrimp off. My shrimp's done. Drop my spoon. Forever dropping something. So let me stay in one place. And so I can get this spoon up and clean the area where it fell. I got to clean the floor. Okay. I get them all. Oh, one more in there. All right. Let me clean the spoon. spray clean where the spoon fell. Oh, Jesus, my knees ain't what they used to be. Okay. Oh, where's my spoon? Let me clean the spoon. All right. Let me see here. And then let's get this onion and Brussels sprouts going over here. Oh, I think that's going to be amazing right there. That's good. That's good. Okay, got that going. Now let me put the shrimp in this container is over here on the other side. Yes, 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 yes. Coming up with all kind of stuff. Yes, that's good. That's good. Okay, so we got the shrimp and the chicken done. Now, I still haven't got that fish on yet. I should have started with the fish. I should have started with the fish because I know that I am supposed to start with the thing that takes the longest. I know that, and I did not do it. So, these are going to be over here just cooking some Brussels sprouts and some onion. Let that chill out for a minute. Let me work on this here fish. Now, with the fish, I want to put some oil on it first. So I'm just going to oil it right here. Just going to pour some oil over it and just kind of get that going with some oil. That's all I'm going to do with that. Put some oil right across there. All right, oil's on it, and the oil's on me. Let me wash my hands. And then I'm going to get this, keep it moving, keep it moving, keep it moving. I want to get that a little caramelized over here. And then I want to take this seasoning that I just made up with some Italian seasoning, garlic, salt, pepper. Did I put anything else in it? Oh, and some lemon. And some lemon. So that's all in there. Have to make sure that's stirred all the way. I want equal seasoning on everything. All right. Then I'm just going to just go ahead and coat the fish heavily with this here seasoning. Heavily coated, heavily coated. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. That's good. All right, now I'm just going to take it and put it in my air fryer. So here's my air fryer oven here. I'm going to put this on 15 minutes. Hold on. There we go. Okay, air fryer. Actually going to do 20 minutes, so it takes a while for it to heat up. Okay, so that's going. All right. So we got some Brussels sprouts in here, and I'm going to take a little bit of Worcestershire and put it here too. Now I'm already marinating the steak in some of this, so I want everything to get the same flavor. Oh, I got some extra cauliflower. Oh, I can do something with that. I can do something with that. What about some garlic, some stir-fried garlic? Ooh, and broccoli. Do I have some broccoli? I think I got some broccoli over there. Yep, just came up with another dish. So let me get this one. Okay, that's about ready for the steak. There's the marinating steak. Okay, that's good. That goes in there to be washed. Probably should have used a bigger pan. I hadn't planned on that cauliflower, on that Brussels sprouts portion when I first started this. So, let me do this. I'm going to start heating up this cast iron skillet. Once it got a little heat on it, I'm going to transfer that over here. But then I got this broccoli and cauliflower situation going on that I believe I can put that over here. Okay, I got a plan. I'm good. I got a plan. So we're just winging it over here. I need to invest in an air fryer. Yes, you do. Air fryer is amazing. We have a couple of different kinds. And we got the one with like the basket that you pull out, like that basket, and then we have the air fryer oven. They all work great. They all work really, really great. So let me see. Oh yeah, that's ready. Okay. So I'm gonna move this mixture over here because they got more room to cook over there. And then for this one, I'm going to go ahead and do some cauliflower and broccoli stir fry in this one. Now, again, I've never done this either. So we just making up stuff today. Making up stuff. And then I got the broccoli, broccoli right here. And we're just gonna let that do something. I don't know. Let that be great in there. So let me wash some stuff. Get some stuff over here. Let me wash the spoon off because I need to put some butter over here with this cauliflower and broccoli. So let me get some butter. Let's put a lot of butter in there. Let's put some lots of butter. Okay. So we don't know what this is going to be, but it's just going to be a side, apparently. So I have a side dish for some of my food. You can never have too many vegetables. So I'm going to let that sit over here and chill. And this is looking amazing. This cauliflower mixture here. Not cauliflower, Brussels sprouts. Steak and Brussels sprouts. And a little bit of salt. A little bit of pepper. Okay. So my main dishes are basically done, except for my fish. The fish still has about 15 minutes on it. I should start that in the beginning and I would have been done with everything, but I did not. So this is a lesson learned. Oh, but this steak I'm so excited for. So excited for this steak. So let me get So let me divide this steak up into these 4 containers. And then we just do some like half scoops. Even this all out. Yep. All right, so that's done. I love the way the cast iron skillet cooks. It just cooks it so nice. So that's like one of my favorites. So that's my steak. and Brussels sprouts. That's done. All right, so because that's cooking so well, I don't transfer this like 3 times. I need to do stuff. So then I'm gonna go ahead and put this over here, because I like the way cast iron cooks. So I'm gonna put this in here to be soaking. Just gonna toss this. Yes, that is good. All right, so we got broccoli and cauliflower, a little vegetable stir fry. Trying to see what seasonings I have up here that would go well with this. I don't know. What kind of steak did you use? That was ribeye steak. That was ribeye. I chopped up 2 ribeye steaks. So that was ribeye. I don't know what kind of seasoning goes in here. Probably just some herbs. So do a little Italian seasoning. Some pepper. I don't know. We just winging it. We don't know. So we're just gonna let that chill out here. We'll see if I can get it a little caramelized. See if I can get that one a little caramelized. So while that's cooking, I can actually clean up my mess that I have going on here and move stuff back to where it's supposed to be. This went faster than I thought it was going to be. Much faster than I thought. Ugh. Much faster. So yeah, so that is, so I have made some steak stir fry, some chicken stir fry. What else did I make? Oh, the spinach stuff. The spinach. Oh yeah, Pam, ribeye is my favorite. It is my favorite. It definitely is. It is, I like ribeye because it has that fatty content to it. And that's why I love it. Because of that little extra fat that it has. So I will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will have 15 dishes completed when I am done, when the fish is done. So when the fish is done, I will have 15 meals. So that's 3 meals a day for me. I don't eat I don't eat like breakfast food for my first meal and stuff like that all the time. If I do eat some eggs or whatever, it's usually my second meal of the day, not my first. So I'm going to be intentional this week of eating all of my meals. And especially because I got some good sides to go with stuff. Because I have this going on, and I have some green beans. And it's time for me to turn over the fish. No, I'm just going to leave it. I'm not going to turn it over. I'm not going to turn it over. So, hold on. All right. Yeah, so the fish has about 10 more minutes left on it. This is basically done. So let me put this in some of my containers. I had some leftover, I call it island chicken. Yeah, the fat does give it flavor. I had like some island chicken. It's a chicken breast that's been stewed in some vinegars and peppers. I had a couple of those left over, so that's part of my meal. So I can turn this off and then start putting vegetables with the main dishes. And then I am all good. This will be for the fish. And then I have some green beans that I made earlier, and I'll use those Yes, yes, yes. Got all the stuff. Yeah, so I'm just waiting on the fish to be done, and man, I moved faster than I thought I was going to with this stuff. So I'm just gonna put my sides over in everything. Make sure everybody got a side dish over here. And when I'm done, I will take a picture and you guys can see what all I got done in this here time frame. Yes, okay. All right, so now I need, let me see how many more. I got like one more side left in that. So I really need, let me see, 1, 2, 3 if I want to, but yeah, I got a couple more, need a couple more sides, but I really don't have to because everything was cooked with vegetables, so I really don't have to have another vegetable. You know, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to add another vegetable because everything was stir-fried with vegetables except for the chicken. So, got all of that stuff done. Let me put this right here for a second. All right, so this is what we accomplished today. Whew, listen, this is what we accomplished. We got some steak stir-fried with Brussels sprouts, some chicken that was just stir-fried in some herbs, a spinach shrimp creamy something with it's shrimp, spinach, roasted red pepper, cheeses, and some half and half went together. It was great. And then I have some fish that's in the air fryer right now. Mr. Pryor, we do not have dinner. We do not, sir. I don't know what is Weez gonna do? What is Weez gonna do? Because we do not have dinner. I'm waiting on the fish to finish cooking, and then I can put that in its containers. But I need to clean this cast iron first. What I like to do with the cast iron, oh, it's from the wrong one, is to just heat it up with some water. And that will take care of that. But I'm still waiting on this the fish to be done. That's in the air fryer. So once that's done, all of my meals will be done. And so my goal was to see how long it takes me to cook my meals for the week. And I can use this video to see. Because I used to be able to do all my meals in 30 minutes. I think this was almost an hour. Mainly because I didn't put that the fish in the air fryer in the beginning. Had I done that, I would probably be done right now. But at least it's giving me time to wash dishes. But yeah, the whole thing with cooking is just find out what flavors you like and then go with it. I like herbs and stuff. Mediterranean type flavors, I like that. So that goes into a lot of what I do. Garlic, rosemary, basil, all those things go together for me. So it's really like finding what you like and then you make it go together. And then if you find a combination you don't like, then you know not to do that one again. Got 4 minutes on my fish. Let me see if I can finish washing dishes by then. It would be great if I could put that fish in its container and then be done. That would be fabuloso. And then the kitchen will be clean. But yeah, find out what flavors you like and then play around with stuff, just play around with what you like. See what you have in your refrigerator. Right now we're just pulling stuff out the freezer because we don't go to the store. and stuff a lot. I want to try to keep from going in the stores. So we are emptying the freezer. See what's down in there. Pull something out. You probably got stuff in there you forgot about. So, oh, another thing I recommend is to do an inventory on your freezer. Pull everything out, get a sheet of paper, and count how many you have of everything. So that way, you will know what you have, and then each week, you can use that. Each week you can use your little inventory to know if you need to buy something. You will know if you need to buy something, or you know what's in there to cook. So you definitely want to do like an inventory on your refrigerator and your freezer, and do it on your cabinets as well. Check to see what seasonings and stuff you have, and keep an inventory of that stuff so you won't keep buying stuff over and over again, or when you need something you run out of it. So you want to do that, and that is very, very helpful. So my cast iron, just get that hot water to get all these little bits and stuff, and then you just rinse this sucker out. Yep, got all the little bits off the bottom. Circle around my stove, looks a hot mess. So turn that off. Empty that. And let's just run some water on this. Give it a little lingy clean. And so that's now clean. Alright. So cast iron is done. So I'm going to just wipe that out. Oh, and my fish is just about done. Got a minute left. Minute left on that. So let's put the cast iron skillet back up in its spot. Please hold. Alrighty. We are good, peoples. We are good. Okay, this is trash. Gotta clean off this nasty stove. These are trash. That's trash. That's trash. All right. So now my fish is done. So let's take a look at the fish. Oh yes, oh yes. Look at that. Look at that fish. That looks so good. Very excited, very excited. Got to change hands though, so I can actually put it in containers. Very excited for how that came out. Give me a second. Put this over in its containers. Yes, yes, yes. Fish down. Look, one of these are so small. I think it's going to, instead of be 3 meals, it's going to make 2. Because this little sucker is tiny. So we are, instead of 15 meals, we got 14, because that little fish right there, it ain't gonna make it. Okay, so all of my meals are completely done. Let me show you what I have. So I'm gonna show you what they look like for the meals. Give me one moment. And so let's see, let me turn around. Oh, let me turn this way. Sorry, phone. Okay, so that's the meals. So that's right there. That's that shrimp and spinach that I made. That's one of the steaks. That's one of the steaks. That's that chicken stir fry with the cauliflower, chicken and green beans, chicken and green beans, chicken and cauliflower. That's another steak. That's that fish and cauliflower mix. That's another steak. That's the island chicken and green beans, island chicken with the vegetable medley type thing. That's the fish. That is nothing, because this fish right here, they were so small I put them together. So those right there go together. So what I can do is this little stuff I have here, where could I put it? I'm gonna put it over here. Let me just divide them up. Just give them a little something right there. Call it a day. Now, so that's what I got. Alrighty, so I am out of here. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching. That I have those meals back there. I got all those done too, but that was earlier. But I'm done. God bless. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful Resurrection Sunday.